Hey my everythings, I hope that you all are doing well. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you would like to get notified anytime that new reads are being posted, please feel free to subscribe and also hit that notification bell so that you can get those notifications, okay? This reading is for Scorpio. Scorpio, I'm seeing that the spirit of true self is seeking security in your relationships. Also surrounded in that, I'm seeing that your future is all about you. It says the future is all about me. I'm also seeing that some strong influences on what you're experiencing during the cycle of this read, and you focusing on your future and yourself and the security that you're getting from your relationships. I'm seeing women, I'm seeing lawyers, I'm seeing supermodels, and I'm also seeing rubber gloves. So in general, I'm seeing like a protection from getting your hands dirty, right? Being a role model, being a supermodel, or these are people that have kept their hands clean, that maybe have influenced you during the cycle of this read. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing, like keeping your hands clean as a female, if you are a female or a woman, being able to be led by your truth and justice with the lawyer's card, being a role model, someone that people look up to, and like I said, keeping your hands clean, staying out of trouble. So it could either be you or these other people are influencing, and these other energies are influencing how it is that you're navigating right now and through the cycle of the read towards your future, and pretty much like where you see yourself at. You know what is giving? She-Hulk energy. And I say that because of the fact that She-Hulk is a woman, the fact that She-Hulk is a lawyer, the fact that She-Hulk is like a superhero, where it says supermodels or like role models. And as far as rubber gloves, she operates in truth and justice, not only to keep her hands clean, though because she's a lawyer, she's fighting for truth and justice to also keep other people's hands clean. So if you haven't seen She-Hulk, please check it out on Disney Plus. There you go. And yeah, and you're seeking security. Well, she's also seeking security in her relationships and her dynamic as a lawyer and a superhero, and how she navigates to balance that. Spoiler alert. Nonetheless, I am seeing that you are seeking security in your relationships. So maybe you might want to watch that show and connect, and male or female, gender is not specific, so take it as it resonates. What I'm also seeing is coffee cups. So coffee cups says meeting and talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated, building your friendships. I'm seeing a love call, expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you, informing you. So this is, it's giving like really like a lot of love type of energy. Yeah, so this may be like about a romantic relationship. And I'm also seeing the date card. It just may be that time of the year, right? Getting back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date, and dating online. And I'm also seeing wedding rings that says union and marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, and devotion. So like I said, there's a lot of love loving this read. So it's loving energy either being sent to you, being exchanged by you, or, you know, that you're receiving, or that you're, you know, that you're exchanging. So I'm just seeing, yeah, like you may be starting a new relationship, you may be building new friendships, really getting value out of your relationships, as well as getting ready to commit to someone with the wedding rings card. So let's see. The emotions and the overall messages for the read are for you to feel confident, for you to feel courageous and brave, for you not to feel empty, for you to know that someone is defending you. This is in alignment with that lawyer's card energy, right? So someone is defending you, or you're defending someone else. This message could be about a divine masculine. Either you could be the divine masculine, or this could be about a divine masculine. For you not to feel embarrassed, for you not to feel shy, for you not to feel discouraged or disappointed, and for you not to be fearful. Any of the emotions that are not so great, or the experiences that are not so great that are associated with the cycle of the read, or in life in general, I want you to know that those feelings, those emotions are human. So it's okay if you are feeling that way, okay? Another thing is, the reason why you're going through those things, why you're going through those experiences, why you're going through those challenges, even if you are a great and amazing person, the reason why you're having those emotions that are associated with those experiences is because it takes humans to make humans. And no, you may not have asked to go through those experiences, though you've inherited them, okay? And I'm not saying that you should go and blame your whole bloodline and be mad at people for doing what it is that they did, teach you what they taught you, and essentially you being in the way of learning some type of lesson that you probably don't even remember that you asked to learn in the before life or the afterlife or in your last lifetime, right? Nonetheless, you're the only one that can overcome these challenges by the way of your bloodline. So you've inherited these challenges, you've inherited these emotions, these feelings that you experience when you go through these experiences, and that's because it takes humans to make humans. So you've inherited these experiences by the way of your bloodline. However, human beings are not made without God's source energy. So you have the strength and the energy and the willpower and grace within you, the strength within you to be able to overcome those challenges no matter what they are. So remain confident and aware in that part of God's plan, that it's always to remain on the throne in your heart, your mind, and your spirit, okay? He'll never leave you or forsake you, because you would never leave or forsake yourself, okay? And you can stand on that with no ground underneath you. Okay, I'm gassing God up, and I just need to chill right now, because we're always in a good place. Okay, so I'm seeing that the soul is teaching the spirit of true self a lesson in regard to partnership, community building with the northern wind. Okay, so during the cycle of the read, I'm seeing road trips. You're going on a trip in your favorite rocket ship, coming through the skies. Yeah, so I'm seeing that, you know, you're seeking security in relationships. So the northern wind, of course, is what the soul is sending your way so that you can go through these experiences and you get merited spiritual maturity and to the spirit of true self, and you just grow, and you're prioritizing the wellness of your soul, and it's so refreshing to the Father. He's well pleased is what I'm saying, okay? And I think that he just brags about you. I think that he just brags about you on like a spiritual level. And I'm not like saying just to you, probably a lot of us, you know, God is just having conversations and in rooms probably with other gods from other universes, other versions of himself. Like, let me tell you about Scorpio. Okay, so road trips, you going on trips, you navigating through your community, that could also be one of those things, right? Then I'm also seeing that the soul has been teaching the spirit of true self a lesson in regard to dating. So you may be dating someone, going on a road trip with that person that you're dating. Take it as it resonates. In the TV show She-Hulk, she ends up going on like a road trip to, well, technically not a road trip though, maybe it was a road trip. She drove to like one of her clients' homes, and it ended up being like a retreat or something like that. So you could be going on vacation, you could be going on a retreat. I was seeing that date card, so someone could be, you know, inviting you to go on a road trip, right? I'm also seeing that the soul is teaching the spirit of true self a lesson in regard to perception of your personality. So someone may be reflecting upon you certain things or different aspects of your personality, maybe that you did not realize before and that you realize now. Maybe they want you to know that you're likable, right? The overall message is, you know, because someone is, remember I read that card that says someone is defending you or you're defending someone else, right? This divine masculine could be letting you know, certain things about yourself, or you could be that divine masculine and someone is letting you know things about your personality, and in major ways how they're defending you, okay? How they think that you're confident and they think that you're brave and you're courageous and that you don't have to be shy and you don't have to be discouraged and you don't have to feel embarrassed and you shouldn't feel empty, right? So I am seeing that during the cycle of this read, the security that you're seeking in relationships is absolutely validated by the experiences that you're having with this eastern wind, and you're learning a lesson about your personality. And like I said, it could be coming from by the way of your shared experiences that you're having with people that you work with, people in your family, your friends, or it could be someone romantic, okay? So if you're not familiar with how it is that I do my reads, I do them based on time that has been offered or is available to me for me to be able to share the message with you. So thank you. The time that have been offered to me is the Page of Pentacles. With that Page of Pentacles energy, it is giving like someone that's like super ambitious, eager to start a new chapter, learn new skills, do something new. And when it's a pentacle, so it has to do with like money, like ready to make money. Like really excited and ready to start a new chapter, make new money, like investing in something new, doing, that's just what I'm seeing. Like, though, since it was time that was offered to me, it could be like someone that's like making a donation, or maybe you made a donation or something like that. Ooh. Or some type of contribution, or complimenting, or like learning or willing to learn, like ambitious about learning some type of new skill or talent that could attribute to the establishment of your wealth and, financial status is what I'm seeing. So thank you. This energy is being received as like, it's brave. It was a brave and bold thing for you to make that offer, whatever it was, okay? Okay. Okay. It's also being received as like something attractive. And keen, like on point. Then the energy that I see you in for the cycle of the read is the Magician. With this Magician card, it's showing me that during the cycle of the read, you're going through a process of mastering your skills and your talents. Okay? You're being received in this energy as heartfelt, not scary, responsible, and also accountable. Okay? Yeah, like I said, I'm getting that She-Hulk energy where it's like you're learning how to master being all that in a bag of chips, regardless of what your flaws are, you know. So there's also like an energy of acceptance, because you know that people have these high expectations of you with the Supermodels card. And even as they have these high expectations of you, you also have to keep your hands clean with the Rubber Gloves card, because you're not Jesus, right? You don't give people permission to crucify you for doing the best that you can. And that's the energy that I'm giving. Even if you are sacrificing so much and defending these people, right? Is what I'm seeing. So as far as your personality and you dating and going on a road trip, I'm seeing that that is a beautiful work-life balance, and I'm really happy for you. So that I could definitely see why you're in the process of mastering your skills and talents with that Magician card, okay? So in the past position during the cycle of this read, I'm seeing that you were in the Three of Cups energy, which is showing me that you were in a group, an organization, a team, a unit, something like that. You work with other people, or you were at a party or some type of event. You were being received in this energy as like dignified, honorable, and you were acknowledged as an honorable person, right? Honored even that you were at this event or in this group, that you were a part of it. You're also being recognized as clean and pure in your intentions, okay? Then I'm seeing that either you were in this High Priestess energy, or this High Priestess energy is someone that came around or, you know, interacted with you in this group. I am seeing that Love Call card, right? And also that Coffee Cup card. So the Coffee Cup card is in alignment with the Three of Cups card, where it says building friendship, savoring the moment, meeting and talking with people. So there was obviously a gathering, a get together, a celebration maybe. And then you have the High Priestess energy that you were in, where it's either you, right? It could always be you when it's a card like this, or it's showing me that there was someone else that you came across, that you met, that you attracted into your storyline, because you are a co-creator with God Source energy, right? And this High Priestess energy is someone that's intuitive. She's spirit-led, spirit-fed. You can't really like try to get over on the High Priestess energy. This is someone that has like that divine connection, and it's not really somebody that you play around with. So you could have been in this energy. Like I said, you were being received as clean, and you were acknowledged and admired for the kind of energy that you added to this group, or that, you know, you operated in as a part of this group. And then you were also being received as like dignified, right? So if you were in this high priestess energy, it wouldn't surprise me, right? You're being received in this energy as charming, enchanting, fascinating. People aren't scared of you in this energy though, because sometimes if you're intuitive, it can kind of scare people, right? Because you know, even the stuff that they don't want you to know, right? And that can kind of scare or intimidate people. However, in this high priestess energy, you're not being received as scary, and it could be because of your approach. Like, you are charming, you are captivating, you are enchanting. So you being intuitive and also giving that energy of like, I'm doing this, so it's like you are well received, right? And this, like, people can receive you in a way that's respectful, and it's not like obsessive. Like, they're not in an obsessive energy of your kind of energy. And that could be because in the high priestess energy, you may have like a shield of protection from the obsessiveness, or people being addicted to your energy, or in some type of way, like them stalking you or anything like that. Okay, so then I'm seeing the Ace of Rods energy. The Ace of Rods energy is showing me that moving forward, there was something new that was established in regard to that eastern wind, which represents perception. The eastern wind also is of the element water, and the element water is in alignment with new beginnings, new perceptions, new ideas, new technologies. So what I'm gonna go on a limb here and say that the Ace of Rods is a representation of that love call. So since there are multiple layers to the reality, there was something new that was bought, or that was offered, or that you were honored with. Could have even been like, because you were in this Three of Cups and you were honored and received as dignified, you could have gotten like an award for something, is what I'm seeing with that Ace of Rods. And that, like I said, there are multiple layers to the reality. So as this acknowledgement of all of your good efforts and all of your commitment to do good things has been brought to the forefront, you also have a love call being made, like out in the universe, or someone's actually calling you to express to you that they love you, that they care about you, that they miss you, that they're thinking of you, right? And there's like a connection there. So with this Ace of Rods, it's showing me that something new is happening. So as one door is closing, with acknowledgement and respect for all that you have done there, you're leaving gracefully as another door is opening, is what I'm seeing with this Ace of Rods. So it could also represent an opportunity, and it could also be that wedding ring thing, right? So you could either be going to buy a wedding ring, or someone else is buying a wedding ring for you. I'm not trying to spoil the surprise if that's what it was during the cycle of the read, though. Something was bought on your behalf to honor the security of the relationship that you've been seeking security in, whether if it's validation from your job, validation in your personal relationships, validation in the connections that you have with your family or friends, something like that. You're getting recognition, validation in some type of way, and it's a tool to honor your worth, whatever it is, and it's meant to support you in how it is that you represent and show up to the world. And I say that strongly because whatever it is that was purchased is also meant to steer how it is that people are receiving you in regard to your personality, with that perception card of the Eastern Wind. Okay, so then I'm seeing the Seven of Rods card coming out as like you went through some type of difficulty or challenge that you needed to overcome, because obviously you inherited that challenge, whatever it was. And the reason why I really expressed super strongly that you have inherited this challenge is because you were being stereotyped. So it's something that you have no control over. It could be your hair color, the way that you look, the way that you talk, your accent. It could be your cultural heritage, where you're from, the color of your skin. I mean, it could be anything, right? Regardless of whatever it was, you were being stereotyped, right? And in regard to that, like, it could have even been like the fact that you're not married or you don't have any kids. It's really something like that is what I'm getting. And so you had to defend yourself, right? You had to defend yourself. And that was like a challenge against your personality, though it also gave room and opportunity for you to bring your personality and who it is that you are to the forefront. Like, I'm not a pushover, I'm not someone that you can get over on, and I'm also not someone that's insecure in who it is that I am and how it is that I show up in life, right? Because if you are being received in like this supermodel type of energy, or this role model type of energy, or someone is defending you or you're defending someone else, right? Divine masculine, or you're defending your divine masculine against being stereotyped. Yes, that is what I'm seeing that it possibly could have been. That you were defending someone else that was being stereotyped right after this person, like, is acknowledging and giving you the validation by the way of like some type of, or it could be your job, like, take it as it resonates, because you're not the only Scorpio, okay? So I'm channeling a lot from y'all. And it's the fullness of time that is included in this read. So yes, whoever it is that you're connected to, you could have been stereotyped, or they were being stereotyped, and there was some type of conflict, some type of challenge, difficulty. Maybe you were like discouraged or worried about addressing. You were afraid of addressing it. Maybe you were shy or embarrassed about addressing it. Whatever it was, maybe you felt like the battle was going to leave you feeling empty. However, I'm seeing that you were received in this energy as a visionary. So you were like very prophetic and far seeing into the future in your address and your ability to defend whoever, whether if it was yourself or if it was this divine masculine. And you were getting recognized as like very popular, well-liked, well-received. Like, there were a lot of people that were in agreement with you and preferred your perception, your opinion, and that kind of attracted them more to you because they were able to formulate a perception, and you were able to figure out a better perception of your own personality, because God, source energy, your soul, and the spirit of true self is seeking security in relationships. So this is like one of those moments where in your life I'm seeing that you were getting stereotyped, maybe even by this group of people that you were working around, that or that you were friends with, or that were in your family, whatever the case may have been. And you stood strong in your position and how it is that you genuinely feel about something, and it was regardless of what the backlash was, if people didn't want to be friends with you anymore, anything like that. One quote that I just recently sent to my partner was like, when you start walking with God, there are people that are not going to walk with you because they're not willing to sacrifice what it is that you sacrifice, right? And I'm just seeing that maybe with your walk with God, that included you being able to stand strong on your morals and your values and how you feel about a certain issue, right? And in that, these other people that aren't willing to sacrifice their egos are like, well, I'm not walking with you in that direction. They wanted to be arrogant. They wanted to be rude. They wanted to be mean and nasty. They wanted to continue to stereotype people. And you were like, well, I'm not drinking from that same cup. Okay? And so that's what I'm seeing. You were far seeing into the future. You were being very prophetic. And it was not to your detriment. Okay? You were well received. People liked, accepted, and preferred your way and your point of view. And they also found you funny and amusing. And you might have made some new friends or got the opportunity to let some old friends go. Like I said, as one door was gracefully closing and you were getting accolades and acknowledged for all the good work that you did there, another door was opening for you to show up and show out and look at God. Okay? Hey, hey, hey. So moving forward, I'm seeing that you were in this King of Rods pair with the Star energy, pair with the Four of Pentacles. So I'm seeing that one of your wishes came true in this King of Rods energy. In this King of Rods energy, you are obviously all three of them together with the Star, because the Star is like your wish came true, right? And then with the Four of Pentacles, it's like maybe you had a wish for financial security, stability, and balance between work and life, right? That's why you're in the energy of the Magician during the cycle of this read, because your creation, God creating you, is a work of art. So surely the experiences that you go through in life, as all souls are made with time, and your time on this planet is filled with all of those experiences, right? So surely the master plan is a work of art, divinely created. So that's why I love the fact that I'm gifted with the ability to read time, because I see how so eloquently it was written for you, right? So in this King of Rods energy, you're like someone that is even more honored. You got more fans and you have like more recognition, and you feel more powerful just when it comes to the wellness of the soul. Like it's giving thankfulness. So you're in that season that is in alignment with your reason. Okay. So you're in this King of Rods energy. You could be a male or a female. The gender is not specific. Your wish is coming true. You are mastering your skills and your talents in regard to the wellness of your soul and prioritizing it. And with that also comes spiritual maturity, because of everything that came before this very moment, right? And then with the Four of Pentacles being your wish come true, I'm seeing that money is not bogging you down. You're not in an energy of selfishness. You're not in an energy of like being so materialistic, right? You're in an energy of having a healthy work-life balance. You're doing the work, going within, addressing those issues, being able to let certain things go, and being able to make smart, conscious, healthy decisions when it comes to your finances, so that you remain stable in how it is that you're able to move forward for the nurturing part of the dynamic of the relationships that you're seeking security in. Okay? So that's something to be celebrated, right? You're being received in this energy as strong. For some reason, the word strong is closely connected with the word manly. So you could be a male. This King of Rods could be a male. Or this could be you. This King of Rods energy could be you, or it could be someone else. I just want to say that because it says divine masculine, right? So you could be the divine masculine, or this could be about a divine masculine, right? So maybe as you were defending this person, then this person, their wish is coming true, or your wish is coming true for them to be in this King of Rods energy. Do you get what I'm saying? So it either could be you, or it could be that other person. Take it as it resonates. Only you know, because it's your read in your life, okay? Regardless, this King of Rods is someone that people look up to, people that honor this King of Rods energy. They respect his opinion or her opinion. Gender is not specific. Take it as it resonates. This is someone that prioritizes and nurtures the family. Also someone that's really attractive. Okay? I'm not gonna lie. A King of Rods is very well kept. And you could tell. Okay? So, it's getting, yeah. So, and then like with the star, like the wish coming true, and the Four of Pentacles energy is like I said, you're not in an obsessive energy of like holding on to things or like being possessive. Okay, you're in an energy of being able to let things freely flow, and you're balanced is an important word when it comes to the number 4. Being about, and I'm seeing a lot of 4s, like the certain parts of the spread of the read are just, you know, 4s. So it is giving balance. So that's really good for you, okay? And like I said, you are in that energy of love and friendship and union, and it's just really good. So you're also being received in this energy towards the end of the cycle of the read as like it was all a part of the cosmic design, with the word cosmic coming out to the forefront, as well as planetary. You're very clever in this energy, and witty and smart, and your intelligence is being brought to the forefront as well. So that is how people are receiving you. Let's talk about your future. As far as your future, you're being received as like really lucky, okay? Which is funny because the person that I did a read for, the sign that I did a read for yesterday, it was like, no, I'm not lucky, I'm blessed, okay? However, with you, Scorpio, I'm seeing that where you are in the future is lucky. So this, you're coming, or this is someone else that's coming into your future energy as the King of Swords. So this is someone that's led by truth and justice. This is someone that's coming towards you with a certain truth, some type of revelation, some type of new information, maybe a check, okay? Or this could be the person that's coming with that love call, right? Someone that's expressing love to you, sending messages of love. That could also come in the form of a check too. Regardless, this King of Swords is someone that's coming to bring you some truth, okay? And the reason why I said it may be a check is because you're being received as lucky, that this energy is what is attracted to your timeline, okay? So you could be in this King of Swords energy, you know, being a truth teller. Look at you. Lucky that you could operate in that kind of energy, because a lot of people may feel like they can't operate in truth and justice, right? Also take it as it resonates. And I'm seeing 2 kings. So like I said, well, I'm actually seeing 3 kings, because towards the end of the cycle, look at y'all, just ready for Christmas. Just ready for Christmas is also what I'm seeing. There are multiple layers to the reality, and since I read things in the fullness of time, this could be happening around Christmas time. And I'm just gonna say that because that's what I'm seeing, especially with the King of Rods and the star, and the fact that I was talking about balance towards the end of the cycle of this read, and the divine masculine card being on the top, and then towards the future we're talking about the King of the Swords, and then right after that is the King of Cups. Only thing that's missing is the King of Pentacles, and I'm sure he's invited to the party. Probably further into the future, right? Just give him some time, he'll be there. And that'll either be the energy that you're in, or that'll be, like I said, someone that'll be there, right? So I'm seeing this King of Swords. Whoever this is in this King of Swords energy, we know the character traits, we know the kind of energy that they're coming with, or that you're in. And you're also being received as impressive. So whatever information that they're exchanging or they're providing to you is impressive, is unforgettable. So, you know, yeah, like if this person is coming with a big ass check, then of course unforgettable. If this person is coming to ask you to marry them, of course unforgettable, of course very impressive. If they're coming, or if you're operating in an energy of leading others with truth and justice, of course you're being received as impressive. Okay, this is so funny because now I'm thinking, like, you know how they do those videos on TikTok and they're like, I'm a blah 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 blah, of course I da 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 da. It's like, I'm a king of swords, of course I'm impressive, of course I'm unforgettable, of course I lead people with truth and justice, right? So then I'm seeing more towards your future is the King of Cups. With this King of Cups, this is definitely someone that is emotionally aware and intelligent when it comes to how it is that they express themselves. So this is someone that could be having that conversation with you if you are that King of Swords energy, or this is someone that you like really trust to have conversation or dialogue with about how you see yourself moving forward in regard to yourself emotionally. Or this could be you in this King of Cups energy, which could always be you, right? Where you're demonstrating strong emotional intelligence, and the ability to give others the space and time for them to be able to express themselves, and where you co-create with them to create healthy solutions. So this could also be you in this love call energy with this King of Cups card, where you're expressing your love for someone, or someone is expressing their love to you. This King of Cups energy is being received as someone that's uncorrupted, someone that's not perverted, right? So you're not abusing your intelligence and awareness of emotional security, right? I'm seeing like someone that, so with the King of Swords, the version of that highly expressed would be like a lawyer or a judge, right? And then with the King of Cups, or like some type of legal figure, or someone that, you know, works for the justice system, if it was like career based, right? And then with the King of Cups, this is someone that could be like a psychologist or a therapist or a counselor, or like, yeah, or a light worker, you know? Someone that, yeah, if we were talking about careers, you know what I mean? I want you to be able to make that like connection and be like, so what does this kind of person look like? Is this me or is this someone else? Yeah, so with that King of Cups, that would kind of, you would kind of give off that energy, like maybe you should have been a therapist, maybe you should have been a psychologist or a psychiatrist, maybe you should have been a counselor, you know, something like that. If that is you, then, you know, you're in this King of Cups energy is, you know, what I'm trying to relay, the message I'm trying to relay. You're being received in that energy as not cruel, not pathetic, obviously not pathetic, and not pitiful, not distressing. And that may be like the energy that you're also giving off, because the King of Cups balances out and gives clear space to others to come and communicate with them what they're feeling, right? And since you have that balance of being able to accept and receive others and their emotions well, and not take on their baggage, and also have conversations with them in a dialogue that gets solutions out there, then you're not receiving these other people as pathetic. You're empathetic to how it is that they're feeling, and you're not being cruel to them. You don't have a twisted or corrupt way of thinking when it comes to people expressing their emotions to you. You understand and you accept that they're human just as you are, and they feel, you know. So towards the end of the cycle of this read, you got quite a good number of cards. So I'm going to start from the center. Is you're seeing that, well, I'm seeing the Eight of Cups in your future. The Eight of Cups in your future is, you know, because it says your future is all about you, and the security that you're seeking is in your relationships. So with the Eight of Cups, I'm seeing that whatever it is that you're regretting emotionally in regard to relationships of the past, you are willing and able to let it go. Right? And the reason why I say that is because it's also with this Five of Cups reversed. And this is showing me full circle, right? Because 8 minus 5 is what? 3 of Cups. And the 3 of Cups is in regard to that group, that team, that organization, that family unit, whatever that was with the 3 of Cups in the beginning of the read that you were a part of. So whatever it is that happened between all of y'all, and whoever it is that you needed to let go of, or that you had some regrets about, or you mourn the loss of them a little bit, right? Or maybe you missed them a little bit. With this Five of Cups, it's showing me that you're not in an energy of regret. Like, you're willing and able to let go and move on in a healthy and graceful way. Okay? Prioritizing the wellness of your soul and spiritual maturity. With that spiritual maturity, it's with an energy of acceptance that these people feel however they feel, and it's not your job to try to change them, and you also don't have to force yourself to be friends with them or to even work with them. You can just accept them for who it is that they are and give them the space and time that they need to grow with God, right? And then with this Four of Swords, it's also showing me that you're willing to move on and move forward to establish and better create that balance that is necessary and has been necessary for a while. Okay? Now, so since that Four of Swords is reversed, that could represent some type of reconciliation in regard to the friendship or the relationship. They may have asked for forgiveness, or wondering if maybe you were bitter, or you were angry, or you were upset or something in regard to your connection and the way that things happened in the past. You're willing and able to move forward. You like and appreciate your harmonious ways. You are in the Magician energy, right? You're mastering your skills and your talents in regard to the truth and justice that you are led by, and your emotional intelligence, okay? So when someone from the past comes around and they're sharing with you, oh, I'm sorry for what it is that I did in the past, I'm sorry for the way that I stereotyped you, or your divine masculine, whatever the case may have been, you're standing on the values of energy and what is being exchanged, and you're listening to where it is that the energy is coming from, and you're optimizing the lessons that the soul has taught you about your spirit of true self in the past, and the security that you've been seeking in relationships. You're getting confirmation and affirmation that these people are willing to invest the time in making things right. So you're moving on, you're moving forward. So on the other end of this is the Eight of Rods, right? Eight of Rods means that you have you got time today. Pretty much. You got the energy, the strength that is necessary for you to get done what needs to get done. You have the energy and the strength to take care of what needs to be taken care of. No one is draining you of your resources or your energy. You have really, really, really good energy. Your chakras are aligned if that's what you are going for. And it is just giving cycles of completion in perpetuity, right? With that infinity symbol, with the number 8, right? And that infinity symbol is also I don't know if you can see it, like the halo to this Magician energy. So I'm just seeing like you're in divine timing, you're in your perfect alignment to be where it is that you are here and now, and also where it will take you in the future, okay? So in the future there will be some type of apology, some reconciliation. You have the time to let go, move on from it, be able to heal from within, and then you are in perfect alignment to have the energy that you need, the strength that you need, the awareness, the knowledge that you need to stand strong in that forgiveness, in that rekindling of the relationship that will happen in the future. And then I'm seeing that there's a union. So this may be where you ask to get married or something like that. Or somebody's gonna ask you to marry them. There's a union. There's a commitment happening. There's some everlasting love. There's trust there. There's a soul connection there. There's devotion here. Okay? And that's what I'm seeing. It's uncorrupted. It's all being received as uncorrupted, divinely designed. You all have amazing energy together, and I completely see that it's worth it. You are being received as sophisticated, experienced, worldly, also wealthy, affluent, rich, well-moneyed, or the relationship is rich, you know. And you're also being received like in this energy, like the whole process that happens. And this is as far into your future as I can see. So this is a good, happy ending, okay? Is that it comes effortless to you. And that goes all into my saying that God doesn't make life that hard. And you are a prime example of that. So congratulations to you, Scorpio. I do send love, light, and healing energy. Oh, I just want to give you like a hug. You know, a spiritual hug. I'm sure that you got it. And I will see you all next time. Bye. Hey, my everythings. I hope that you all are doing well. So we have a goal. Do you know how I do the service projects like American Red Cross, Habitat for Humanity, working with FEMA? I'm in the recruitment process for a new government service project. That requires relocation, and your girl needs some money. So if you or anyone that you know is willing to help in the support or the move, I would greatly appreciate it. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe because we only have a few months. I know it's like a last minute ask, though this is something that we really need so that everything can go out and make a difference, okay? Thank you so much, and I appreciate you all for supporting the channels.